album. This is officially his 5th album, but it's his 4th as we know him. So we had one called Infinite before anybody knew who he was. Okay?
Right,
so it was Eminem Infinite. But
some sort of White Rabbit EP or something, that was mixtape, that was huge.
Yeah.
See, this is where rap gets really confusing for me. You can have mixtapes that are bigger than their first album.
Oh, yeah.
That's where it gets confusing for me. They're not EPs. In rock, you could rock, it's an EP.
Yeah.
But mixtapes are basically what I think, are they just unlicensed beats sometimes, so you can't put them out?
Yeah.
Right, now I'm getting it.
Mostly that shit, it used to be like lads just do them in the house.
Right. That's where real amazing samples are being brought in that you can't.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
They could play them on radio, but they couldn't sell them, I think was the way it used to work. Right. So this would be officially his 5th album, but as we know Eminem, this would be his 4th. For me, this is the cut-off. After this, I'm done. This album has Toy Soldiers on it, which I like.
I like that a lot.
Mockingbird's okay, and My First Song's okay.
Tanika's Toy Soldiers is one of my favourite songs from Tamira. I keep naming the sister people. Sister.
Yeah, there's some interesting stuff in this album, but it's this song. Okay, so this song is kind of born out of a weird fuck up. Do you remember on MTV there was Triumph the dog? He was a puppet. I think it was meant to be a Rottweiler or something like that. And he used to go around to the red carpets, and he used to do Dennis the Menace kind of Borat-y.
This is ringing big bells for me. Yeah.
So it was basically a puppet of a dog, and he would slag people. Okay, and there was some sort of, I to this day I don't really know, and I don't really give a fuck. There's some sort of connection between Triumph the dog and Eminem, and I don't know whether it was actually Eminem was Triumph the dog slagging people, or whether the dude who was Triumph the dog slagged Eminem on a red carpet.
That's what happened,
and cut him on the hop.
Yeah.
And fucking stung him real good. Because Eminem's meant to have that razor sharp wit and the razor sharp tongue and can cut anybody down. But this fucking puppet killed him. Right? So this is a diss song for the fucking Triumph the dog. Something like it. I don't even know. It's fucking garbage. It's some sort of diss song / his impression of Triumph the dog. That's why when he's rapping, it sounds like he's doing that kind of Sean Paul. Fucking, I don't read that thing, don't read that thing. Yeah, so that's Eminem doing that version of that. Yeah. But that's the way Triumph the dog kind of spoke.
Right.
So it's him doing an impression of a fucking puppet.
That is the absolute pinnacle of running over this.
This is absolutely shocking, like shocking. It has this kind of Bollywood-ish fucking background. Like the beat is fucking dire.
This is a bad
It's dire.
I know the song.
It sounds like a Casio keyboard on demo mode when they just got some sort of Bollywood sample and put it. It's just now. Like I said, I think that this album, half it's shy, half it's okay, and there's one or two moments of deadliness. The album, as we said, much like Metallica, the album is way too long. There's no need for it. There's no need for it.
People will accept.
Give me 10 songs.
Quality over quantity.
Exactly. Give me 8 to fucking 10 songs.
And that goes for my album of the year too.
Yeah.
Last one. Take Off the Shy. It's absolutely not needed.
Yeah,
they went to the point where they went over the time of the CD.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Don't do it if you don't need to.
Now, as far as I'm concerned, after this, Eminem just disappeared into obscurity until that Kamikaze album came out.
Because we're talking since that's
2004.
Nearly 14 years of just
shite.
He turned into a fucking a bit of a joke.
Shite.
Now, we had a few.
He had, what did he have? He had a Relapse. He had Recovery. He had the Marshall Mathers LP2. Revival.
And then he had Revival was the painful.
Revival hurt him so bad.
It hurt me.
Yeah.
Which is what I'm concerned about.
But that nearly killed him.
Jesus.
Revival nearly killed him. The rest of them are just shite. Revival was atrocious.
Kamikaze, we liked it when it came out.
You know what? I listened to it again. It does hold up.
It does.
It's not.
But it's
super,
you know what it was?
super.
We were looking at it through. This is dog shit, and all of a sudden we found a few bits of gold. And hang on,
there's some beauties.
It must be good.
Yeah,
now,
there are some beauties.
But there is a few absolutely great songs.
Yeah.
So at least it's a comeback in terms of like we'll accept it.
Oh yeah, look, it's way better than he put out like 10 plus years beforehand. You know.
And then he went around and put the Venom song on it.
Venom. Yeah, but that's chances are fucking Marvel Studios or Sony or someone like that banged a load of money at him.
All he had to do was stop putting out big long albums.
Yeah, but he wouldn't.
He wouldn't.
He just wouldn't. He was having none of it. He was just banging out fucking...
Using far too many napkins. Flap, flap, here, my maniments.
My flapkins. I've read a load of stuff about Eminem today. I went on about 4 different pages.
Remember his beard was a fucking meme.
Remember that? Yeah.
His beard was a meme.
Pitch black.
Pitch black beard.
Like painted onto him.
Painted on.
Like one of them Eagle Eye Action Man. Fucking beards he had.
Like someone put a few...
Made of velvet.
A few bits of paper up and spray painted the beard on it.
One of them do you remember the designer stubble was a thing? George Michael had the designer stubble.
Yeah, but that was
a
real
big thing. Yeah, but that was what his boat race looked like.
Yeah.
But now we had
his
fucking...
boat race.
Yeah. And fucking Eminem had this weird... And he had that like Che Guevara fucking hat on. Do you remember that?
Oh, God.
And then he started trying to get real hench like Dr. Dre.
Oh, God.
Remember that?
That scares me when I see a rapper going hench. Because I'm thinking... Right, that could work. Like Busta Rhymes. Remember I was some big fat lad and all of a sudden he turned into a tank.
Remember the hench off between Trent Reznor and Dr. Dre?
Yes.
Fucking hell. Like, they were out of control. They were going to explode.
Won that one.
He's still big.
Yeah.
They put out that picture last week of their work. Him and Kanye are working on Jesus is Lord 2 or whatever the fuck. Now, I can only imagine how shite that is because Dr. Dre, as far as I'm concerned, should have died in 2001.
He shouldn't have died.
Well, he should have just fucking whatever, knocked it on the head.
When you get that much money from shit headphones.
Like, did you listen to that Compton album he put out?
No. You know what? I listened to about 2 songs and I checked out and went, no, thank you.
It's so terrible.
Yeah.
It's so terrible. Jesus Christ, it hurts me listening to it. It doesn't make any sense. None whatsoever. That actually sounds like a mixtape.
It's weird. It's like... Where does the effort stop? And this is a real common thread in this podcast. Where does the delusion start and the effort stop?
Money.
Because money is a huge part of it. And I know for a fact that Eminem literally ran out of things to talk about. When you get that much...
Look at his first album. His first album is incredible. Right? First 2 were super. The first one in particular.
It's pure...
But everything about it.
For want of a better term, trailer trash drug music.
Exactly, because that's all he knew.
That's just...
Apparently he was still... I read a thing today that when that album came out, he was still paying his like... he was still living in a trailer and paying for it on the drip. Like he had HP fucking loan, a hire purchase loan, where he was like $10 a week or whatever the fuck it is, on a trailer that he was living in. When that album came
because
out.
he got kicked out of his ma's trailer.
Exactly.
Literally out of his ma's trailer.
Exactly. Apparently it's the same thing that happened to Nirvana when Nevermind came out. Kurt Cobain was living in a car.
But that's the gas thing. You come home from a tour and that money's not coming through for a good while.
And your advance is gone. But that was my last one.
I just went for a Patreon.
Ask like that. It's just a terrible, terrible example of one of the most talented rappers in the world. Now, it could have been like Tyler, the Creator, or one of those guys came out recently and said, Eminem is by far and away, quite possibly the greatest rapper of all time. However, his music, his beats have let him down for almost 20 years.
And I wouldn't mind. Stop going back to Dr. Dre. He doesn't care anymore. He doesn't care.
Well, I think here's the issue, right? The first album is obviously Dre produced and it sounds like a Dre album, right?
It's
beautiful. The second one, he got a little bit too big for his britches and he wanted to do it himself. I think the third one was fully Eminem produced. And it's not great. It's okay, but none of it sounds right.
Yeah.
So obviously by this one, his fourth album, by Encore, his fourth as we know him, album, he gets Dre back in, trying to let's get that funky fucking modern version of G-Funk kind of back for it. And Dre's having none of it. So he just gives him all this fucking shite he has lying around.
A little nerd.
Find some little nerd.
Those
guys. See those guys that do the fucking Czarface stuff, 7L and Esoteric that I talked about. Those lads are fucking unreal.
The gas thing about it is, it's not taking advantage. You find a little basement nerd that is unreal at this. You give them the money that they want, and all of a sudden, just tell the world, I'm working with this kid now, because that's what Dre did.
Of course,
he said, I'm working with this little white kid now.
That's
I'm taking him on.
Of course, that's what you do. You fucking help up the next cunt underneath you, or a couple of rooms below it.
But don't keep running back to Dr. Dre.
I can only imagine what an Eminem album with like 7L and Esoteric, or that fucking German dude who made the fake Dr. Octagon album. Like, that fucking sounds incredible. It's garbage, but it sounds incredible.
There's these kids in their room just killing it right now. Just find them. Yeah. Like the way they were found. Pass it on. Pay it forward. Whatever.
Pay it forward. Right, who's your last one?
My last one is Justin Bieber featuring Busta Rhymes. Now, clearly I'm not talking about Justin Bieber here. I'm talking about What Were You Thinking, Busta Rhymes.
I listened to this earlier, because I didn't know this existed. This is also a Christmas song, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
It's from the album Under the Mistletoe 2011 by Justin Bieber. Now, Justin Bieber was well in his rights to release a Christmas album in 2011 because it will sell like fucking hotcakes. Now, this song is called Drummer Boy.
Yeah.
He's dropped the Little Drummer Boy.
Yeah.
And it is clearly...
Big fat hug, fucking drummer boy.
It's clearly a
Big
play
swinging dick drummer boy.
clearly a play on the fact that...
I'm not a little girl anymore.
No, but he was a drummer.
Yeah.
Justin Bieber was an okay drummer. Now, this is more of like, oh my God, did you know he's also a musician?
Yeah.
Listen, and there's videos of him playing. He plays standard kid drums.
Yeah.
He's not a fucking drum. He's not,
Dum, dum, dum,
we're not talking about fucking Neil Peart here.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not Ginger Baker shit he's knocking
Yeah.
out. It's just, this was the thing with the fans. He's actually an actual musician.
Yeah. Like he knows where the kick pedal is. Like.
Yeah, so he's dropped the song is he's mostly Little Drummer Boy, power up a pum pum bullshit, and he's singing like power up a pum pum because when pop people do Christmas songs, they have to sing around the notes, like
make it your own.
The way Christina Aguilera will do a Christmas album,
Mariah Carey or something.
They'll sing around the stuff. They'll overdo it and bring them away from the original
and hurt everybody
in the process. Yeah, so this is. The reason I put this on, this is a classic example, and I'm probably going to catch a little bit of heat from this. This is a pop sham paying directly with hard money for street cred.
Yeah.
So we've seen it with Katy Perry and fucking
Juicy J.
Go for the people that
slobber on my knob.
If you can pay for it, don't pay for the best, or maybe pay for this, but also pay for the biggest street cred.
Yeah.
And even in 2011, Busta Rhymes was in probably a bad place. He's a big fat lad now, you know. Whatever.
What's he like? Is he hench now or is he fat now?
Oh, he went mad hench again. I don't know. I haven't been keeping a tab on his Weight Watchers or his Fitbit fucking weekly stats, but
his sin points.
For a while he went strong.
Yeah, he was mad hench for a while.
Pure power.
Then he blew out and he went to that bougie fucking Malone type of stage.
Yeah.
He might get hench again. I don't know.
So I had to put a collaboration on this. And I wanted to kind of spread out the songs I was choosing for this. I had a few that were good songs, but do you know what the gas thing was? I'll tell you what song this bet. Sunday Bloody Sunday by U2.
Okay.
Now, someone might go, what do you mean, what were they thinking? Incredible song. Yes, it's an incredible song. But it's not the what were you thinking for U2. It's the what were you thinking for this year McDonald's in Portugal, who put up for Halloween. Oh, God. I had to tell this so I can go back onto Justin Bieber. You know the ice cream sundaes where they drop like strawberry into it and they mix it around for Halloween?
McFlurry, like.
Yeah, no, but it's an ice cream sundae.
Okay, all right.
So they dropped a bit of raspberry in and they swirl it around like blood for Halloween. Yeah. But on the posters they wrote Sunday, Bloody Sunday.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
So that was going on, what the fuck were you thinking, McDonald's? But I wanted to stick with the artist. And obviously that Sunday, Bloody Sunday is a phenomenal, iconic song. Brilliant. Although, this is not a rebel song. Okay. We get it. You know, you don't have to say that, but whatever.
Fucking moron.
This song bet it out because Busta Rhymes, who I'm a massive fan, but I have so much respect for Busta Rhymes. He's one of my favourite rappers. Yeah. Some of the ways he sings around things like break your neck, fucking woo-ha.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so good. He's on this song. Now, everybody likes money, and you can sell your street cred.
I love money.
I love money as well. Personally. I don't know what I would do.
I do anything.
Patreon.com.
I would dance with the Backstreet Boys for money.
I'm interested to see what people think we would do for Patreon. No, fuck, I'm not getting into that. Listen, there comes a time in rappers' lives where they can sell their street cred to, I have to be careful here, nerdy white cunts.
Yeah.
And it's sort of a thing of the rap community. They won't be ragged on by the rap community.
Of course not.
They'll
know,
money. Make that back, whatever. Yeah. But for some people, it can be a bit ropey.
Oh, yeah.
And I have to talk about the hit. Now, Justin Bieber is singing like, pum, but then he starts rapping.
And he's alright.
He's actually alright.
Fucking alright. I listened to this an hour ago.
I was waiting for the rap bit to come in, right? Yeah. So I stuck it on. I was waiting for the rap bit. Now, I remember a bit of heat from this years ago, nearly 10 years ago when this came out now, this little album, and I was like, people, here's another quick thing before we go into Busta's part. This was the sort of the start of people in the rock scene ragging on a child for not making music for them.
Yeah.
And people were going, oh my God, I can't believe Leonard Cohen died and not fucking Justin Bieber. I'm like,
Billie Eilish doesn't know who Van Halen are.
That's this bullshit.
She's fucking 17 or
She
something.
wasn't born.
Yeah.
And,
We barely know who they
And
are.
also, do you like Van Halen 3? Do you really like Van Halen 3?